get back to it. And I think we'll be quick today. Just have a couple of things we'll talk about just to get the week started. Hope everybody had a good weekend. We finally had some good weather yesterday. So let's rock on with this little thing, right? So it's Monday, as we know, because that's why we're here. So it's a new week. So just, the little meme, new doors, new breaks, new blessings. It's a very odd super moon this weekend. So supposedly there's some good positive energy going on. And whether you believe in that or not, just tell yourself that's the way it is. And I hope you can hear over me. The landscapers are outside, so I hope there's no background noise on my end. Heads up. But anyway, it's Monday, guys. So instead of going, oh, it's Monday, let's go, yay, it's Monday. New things, good stuff can happen for us this week, right?
Do you want to listen?
So, and also, I'm starting to try to give you guys maybe some ideas.
I'll tell you in the end. It's only
that had to mute you. Some ideas on reasons to call, because as a real estate coach, I hear the same things, the same challenges that we have as realtors over and over. And I think on the top of the list is, who to call, and then, what do I say? So in my coaching program, I have tons of documents and resources on who to call. So we're not going down that road today. However, we see this all the time on Facebook. Today is like National Pizza Day, or it's National St. Bernard Day, or just weird things, right? And who knows who creates these? It's probably lobbyist or whatever that group is that's supporting that particular product or interest, right? So who cares? So anyway, the point is, I pulled this up for the 10th. So today we're celebrating all the news that's fit to print. It's for anybody that still likes newspapers. Clean out your computer day. So I'm just saying, as realtors, this is something maybe we should do today, is go through your freaking emails, or maybe just clean out files and delete files that are clogging up the memory on your computer. I'm going to go definitely through my 2 email accounts. I did a lot of this back late last year. I had freaking over like 3,000 emails in my inbox. Are you kidding me right now? I'm sure some of you are like, oh my gosh, that's nothing. I have like 8,000, whatever. So go clean those out, peeps. Hopefully you've printed out all the necessary documentation that you need for your closed files and whatnot, or you've got them uploaded into Dotloop or DocuSign or whatever it is that you use. So anyway, clean out your computer day. It's also cream cheese brownie day. As much as people say they don't like to see food post, they do, particularly, of course, the hot buttons are, if you find one that's keto friendly, or like me, I have to watch gluten and sugars because of a health condition. So if I went and found one that was gluten-free with, very little sugar or some kind of natural sugar substitute, that might be a good thing to post. People love my food post. National Home Warranty Day. So National Home Warranty Day, guys. So that's something as realtors that we can go promote. So that right there, boom, that's a great reason for us to reach out and make phone calls today. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Buyer, do you have a home warranty in place? Are you interested in me sending you some information on that? And then you send them, 2 or 3 different links to different company plans so they can pick. And it's just something to offer so that we are providing ongoing service after, after the sale. So, or if you just want to do something fun, it's National Oatmeal Day. Plimsoll, no idea what that is. If anybody does, feel free to unmute yourself and let me know, or put it in our chat group. National Umbrella Day, well, that would be cool if it was raining, but it's not. So, and then World Pulses Day. So there are some reasons, like I said, clean out your computer day, cream cheese brownie day, National Home Warranty. Those 3 probably would be one of my top 3 picks for reasons for you to make phone calls today. So that National Home Warranty Day is a great reason to go dig through your closed files, your past customers, or just your friends that own a house, right? That's a great way to call them. Hey, as a realtor, I have access to vendors and things such as home warranty reps and companies. If that's something that you're interested in, let me know and I'll provide the info for you. That's a quick little email or text, guys. So just some ideas for your prospecting. So I don't know if you guys get this. Let me close our picture boxes here. So floridarealtors.org. If you will go into your account, and this is part of what we pay for and our membership dues is to get access to stuff like this. So this drops into my news feed. I forgot, there's different categories that you can get. So I get probably 2 emails a day from Florida Realtors. So this article came out this morning. Housing supply reaches an all-time low. This isn't the full article. I just wanted to screenshot to show you for those of us here in the North Florida area. Jacksonville, as of the first 2 months or month and a half of 2020, our listings are down 10.5%, and they're selling 5 days quicker than they were last year. So what does that mean for us, guys? Anybody? I'm going to unmute. Anybody want to talk about how that affects our business this month? So obviously that means it's harder to get listings, number one, right? So it's like, ouch. So there's that part. So, but instead of just posting this on social media with a link to the article, I'm going to mute everybody again since nobody's responding. Everybody's just listening today. Why don't we think about using that as a reason to go reach out to sellers and say, hey, the buyers are plentiful. And, you know, instead of waiting until March or July or whenever it is that they want to put their house in the market, that we need inventory now. So that's another good reason. And my suggestion is, again, don't just go copy this link and go post it on your social media. And I'm trying to mute everybody. Can't do it. Make that a reason to reach out to people, right? And maybe you want to do a quick video and just reiterate this and say, hey, so if you're interested in it, what I'm saying is on my post, a no obligation professional consultation to sell your home. And so just quit putting in the article, oh my God, you know, I need more listings. So make it about them. Cool. Some more prospecting ideas. Obviously, this is Valentine's Day week, guys, ladies. So if you want to do pop buys, they're usually corny, they're goofy, but they work. So you can do a quick little, maybe do little stickers on the back of your business cards. Home is where the heart is. Are you still in love with your home? One thing that I've done is, not this week, but I've done in the past, is the little Red Hots. They have the little mini boxes of them at the Five Below stores. And I think they're literally still 25 cents each. So you can go rack up on those, go deliver those to, you can door knock and deliver those in your neighborhood or neighborhood that you're farming. Or last week we talked about making vendor calls to the electricians and the plumbers and the vendors that you do business with. So maybe you can drop them off to their offices, or maybe you want to drop them off to your dentist and your doctors and in places like that, or if your gym will let you drop off a little basket of them. But that way it's a very inexpensive way to drop off little goodies with your card and a little message, home is where the heart is. If you want to just do and that's obviously more for branding and name recognition. I don't know that somebody's going to call you from a box of Red Hots or brownies or whatever it is you want to send, the little candy hearts, but that's just one idea. President's Day is next Monday. So obviously we'll do our call anyway, but if you want to go ahead and do plan ahead, maybe you want to buy tiny little flags, and that can be another reason to door knock, is deliver those over the weekend before President's Day. You can send out cards. Go ahead all week. I love referrals, and you know, you can get those multi-packs of Valentine's Day cards at the dollar store and places like that. And send out Valentine's Day cards to out-of-area realtors, guys, and let them know that you want to be their local connection. If you're here in Jacksonville or St. Augustine or down south in Fort Lauderdale or wherever the heck it is that you are, that's another way to prospect, is to out-of-area realtors. I got a lead Saturday from my very first sales manager from 1999, my friends, in Tallahassee. and it came up through Messenger. This is why I keep telling people you have got to be relevant on social media. I do not get business from a paid ad on social media. I don't typically get business from a real estate specific posting that I do, but it's just because I'm on social media all day. So I'm just being authentic. Yesterday, I went to the Jacksonville Food and Wine Festival. I posted 2 pictures with my friends. I put on there a few days ahead of time that I was going. So just being authentic and letting people into your life, is weird as that feels sometimes, let them see who you are as a person, and that's how people are going to start coming to you through social media and sending you business. So back to, I haven't talked to Tony, my former sales manager, many, many years, because I moved to the Jacksonville, Ponte Vedra area in 2005. So I have not seen this man or his wife in real life in probably 20 years. And he pops up on my messenger Saturday morning and says, hey, a very good customer of mine is moving to Jacksonville, he and his fiance, and don't know if that's something you're interested in, don't know which part of town, but you know, if you are not interested in the referral, do you know somebody that would be? I'm like, well, duh, I'd love the opportunity. So he set it up. I said, I'll reach out to the guy right away. I did so. I am showing him and his fiance homes Friday afternoon and all day Saturday. They're pre-qualified up to $400,000, guys. So you have got to be relevant on social media. So if you want to start putting some goofy posts out there, letting people know I love referrals, I did it over the weekend, or again, the packs of cards, then I'm telling you, I'm giving you guys reasons to create business for yourself. That's what we need to do all day, every day. Another idea for those of you, and we'll talk about this at the end, I wrote a course called Successfully Selling New Construction. So I teach you how to have good relationships with site agents, among so many other pieces of that puzzle. So another thing you can do is this week, go visit some site agents during the week, not on the weekend when they're busy, and bring them little candy hearts or the red hots and let them know that you would love any listing leads they have, because we're told, right, that the inventory is way down. So more on that in the class. Remember, you are the CEO of your real estate business. You cannot rely on other people to tell you what to do or when to do it. So do you have a plan for this week? Do you know who you're going to call? Hopefully, if you didn't, hopefully some of those ideas on those last 2 slides will help you with that. But you need to know what time you're getting up every day this week, how many hours you're going to dedicate to work and making business calls, and who those people are going to be. So I hope that you have it in writing and it's not just hanging out on your head. So just want to remind you guys too, that next month, March 31st, is one of the license renewal deadlines. So if you are in your, what they call the probationary period, your first 18 to 24 months, depending on when you got your license, and I can't tell you when that would be. You have to go look at your record in DBPR at myfloridalicense.com. But you need if you are in your probationary, you need your 45 hours no matter what. Everybody else, you need that 14. So if you're interested, I own a real estate school and you can take all of your educational courses online. And they're good for 6 months. So even if your license doesn't expire until the next renewal in September, you can go ahead and register for the course, and then you have plenty of time to get your CEs done. But just want to let everybody know that's available for you. There are only 2 or 3 live schools here in the Jacksonville area. So if you'd rather take it in the classroom, there are other options, of course, but just dropping that out there for you. And that is my contact information if you need me for anything. That's just the school. But there's my email and my cell. So then my other company, which is why we're here this morning, is Boundless Coaching. So I had another new agent, real estate agent / client, sign a contract with me last week. But I do have availability for 2 more clients to register with me this month for 2020 coaching. I am keeping my numbers small. I'm not that Tom Ferry person. I'm not dissing him at all. We know that company has a very good reputation as a coach. I'm just saying that I don't want to fill my days with 30-minute phone calls with agents asking, how many calls did you make last week? How many open houses did you do? That's part of the plan. but I want to coach to the whole person. I want to know how things are in your personal life. I want to know that you've got, a good blend, a healthy blend going on in personal and business. So I am only coaching a select group of people at any given time. So I only have 2 slots right now. So just heads up on that. And if you want information on the coaching, that's my contact information again. And so I just mentioned I wrote a course, Successfully Selling New Construction. So it is a 4-hour CE class, guys, not 2, not 3, but 4. So it's 4 hours of specialty credit. So I'm going to be offering it in a couple of weeks on the 27th at the Providence Homes, the model home in Markland out there in St. Augustine. So that's the address. And I put 9:30 to 2 because we've got a lunch break in there. We've got a couple of guest speakers as well. So I want to make sure that we're, abiding by the FREC rules, and we're going to have 4 full 50-minute hours plus your built-in breaks and whatnot. But if you're interested in that, that's through my school. Drop me an email or text me 850-508-6766 in regards to attending that class. So you can get registered for that because we have limited seating. And then last but not least, what successes can we celebrate? Who had, I got a new lead, right, over the weekend from my sales manager. So I have a new buyer. Anybody else have anything super cool happen this weekend or in the past week? Did you have a closing? Did you get a new listing? Anyone? So if nobody had anything good going on in real estate last week, I certainly hope that this week is going to be much better for you. Anybody have anything to share? Well, then I am praying and I'm sending all the positivity I can possibly send so that everybody has a brand new piece of business this week. So I hope that, like I said, I was going to make this nice and short and sweet this morning so everybody can get to work. So I hope that everybody's got their mind set. I hope that this quick presentation gave you a handful of prospecting ideas, and I hope everybody goes out and makes it happen. Everybody cool? So again, I wanted to make it quick. Have a good Monday, have a good week, and I'll see you all next Monday. Bye, guys.